I have with me India's ambassador to Uzbekistan, Manish Prabhat. Many thanks for speaking with NDTV. First of all, I want to ask you about the message that will be sent out from this SCO Summit. It's happening in person after a period of pandemic, big leaders coming here, and especially in the current geopolitical situation that we are seeing.
Yes, you are correct. The summit has generated a lot of excitement, and leaders of 15 countries are gathering in Samarkand. Of course, there's a lot of excitement that Prime Minister of India is coming. We are very happy that Prime Minister is visiting Samarkand. His last visit to Uzbekistan was in 2016. Of course, SCO Summit is very important for us. It is important for all the entire world, so as to say. And India is also the incoming chair of SCO. So by Prime Minister's coming in person to attend the summit, despite all his preoccupations which may be, there's a big message that India attaches a lot of importance to the Shanghai Cooperation Organization. And as the incoming chair, India would work and contribute positively to the positive expansion of SCO agenda.
We are seeing an expansion. Iran will be in. We are also seeing invited countries like Turkey this time around as well. What kind of a message is that sending out as well?
I think that leaders of a few countries have been invited as special guests by the host Uzbekistan. Samarkand, in that sense, would be memorable that many leaders have come, and especially because there was a phase of pandemic when in-person meetings were not happening. So naturally, that has led to a lot of excitement. We probably would be looking at a summit where a lot of leaders have participated, and everybody would be fixed towards what is the summit outcome. So I think that in that sense it is important that so many leaders are gathering in person.
What are the priority areas which the summit this time will be discussing? The Uzbekistan president has also spoken about the Samarkand spirit. What is it going to talk about?
What leaders would discuss during the SCO summit is their prerogative. So of course I cannot comment on that. We will have to wait for any outcome document about the results of the summit. But going by the past meetings which have led to the SCO summit and so many other mechanisms and platforms in which SCO ministerial level meetings take place, we talk of regional peace and security, humanitarian cooperation, issue of Afghanistan, which is very important in this region, greater trade, investment, economic cooperation, among all the countries, and building humanitarian exchanges, cultural exchanges, and these kinds of things. So I think that this would probably be going to be discussed. Of course, we'll have to wait and see that what comes out of it.
Final question, the bilateral relationship between India and Uzbekistan as well, and in the context of Afghanistan, does it become even more vital?
India and Uzbekistan are strategic partners. So, of course, there is a desire on part of India and Uzbekistan to expand our partnership in all possible fields, political relations, economy, trade and investment, defense cooperation, security cooperation, education, humanitarian exchanges. Afghanistan is of course very important because both India and Uzbekistan are important stakeholders in peace and stability in Afghanistan, and we are all agreed that there should be an inclusive government in Uzbekistan. Rights of women, minority and other ethnic groups should be protected. Of course, both India and Uzbekistan in their own way have given a lot of humanitarian aid to Afghanistan. So we are concerned about the welfare of the people of Afghanistan, and we engage, we talk bilaterally. India and Uzbekistan are already discussing that what should there be and our approach towards the possibility of solution of issues in Afghanistan.
Can you give us a hint of any other bilaterals the Prime Minister will hold?
We already know from Ministry of External Affairs that some bilaterals are going to be held. These are, currently being fixed. I think that we would all wait to see that what bilaterals get fixed.
Many thanks for speaking with us.
Thank you.
This is Maha Siddiqui in Tashkent for NDTV.